Hello my dear friends, welcome to the presentation of my bicycle trip from Germany to Spain, which you can see here. This is the route which I have undertaken. I started in Germany, in Bavaria, in the capital of Bavaria, which is Munich, in August the 7th, and I passed through this region, which is a very hilly region, which is called Allgäu, with really steep rises, and then I continued through a little bit in Switzerland. I have had 2 nights in the Swiss nature, and the rest of the nights I have spent in the nature and the French nature. So the whole trip was about 1,450 kilometers, and I did it in 23 days. This means I have not had so huge or so large stages. So my daily kilometers have been about sometimes only 20 kilometers in this hilly region of the Allgäu, or in this hilly region of the press, the French press. This is a little bit similar to the German Allgäu. It's a region with lots of hills and really steep rises, and sometimes here in this area I have had a little bit longer stages here, about 120 kilometers per day. So in total I can say I have had about 70 kilometers a day, or 80 kilometers a day, what is not bad if I imagine my physical condition which I have had when I came from the Dominican Republic this year to start such a very strong or very stressful bicycle trip. In the Dominican Republic, I didn't do anything, but a little bit swimming in the sea. But this wasn't enough to gain physical conditions to do such a large bicycle trip. So I started with a low condition level, and I felt this very painfully in these hilly regions of the Allgäu and the French press here. But you see, my experience was if I do a ride like that over about 2-3 weeks, I have a daily gain of physical condition, and at the end here, when I came then to Spain, my physical condition was quite good. It was here quite bad, here it was quite good. So I want to tell you then, I want to give you some information. I want to use videos which I have done with my camera. I've mounted my camera on my recumbent bicycle in the front side of the recumbent bicycle, so I could really do lots of nice videos. This I want to show to you. I start with the stage number 1. This presentation refers to stage number 1 in detail. So the other stages will follow later on. Okay, let us start. Here you can see me sitting on my recumbent bicycle. I have sun collectors here to produce electric energy for my, this is an iPhone or a smartphone, better said a smartphone, and I delivered energy from this solar panel to my smartphone and to my camera. This is my camera. The camera I've mounted there on the top, on the front side of my bicycle, and my smartphone was told me where to go. So I have programmed a navigator, which it was then telling me exactly which way I have to go. And so I started my trip from Munich. This is here Munich, and I will show it. I will show it to you now. This is my son Eve. Now it's time to go.
Gute Fahrt!
Caroline tells me bye-bye, have a nice trip. And she's very sorrowful because
An der Seite fahren.
she said
Da fährt er. Da fährt er. Ob wir ihn je wieder
she
sehen.
said it's not really sure if they will see me again. This is Caroline, which has told it. Very nice, very sorrowful. Okay. You hear the bells ringing. They are saying to me bye-bye. This is Munich. And it's no more the center, it's a little bit outside of the center. And I start now my trip to the unknown. So sad. And I will accelerate this a little bit. So now it's a little bit quicker to get a little bit quicker out of the city. You see my shoes here. This is Munich. This is a Monday morning. It's about 10 o'clock. The main traffic has happened in the early morning. Now it's more calm. It's more calm, and so I can travel. I can ride my bicycle nicely along this road, and soon I will be outside of Munich. Munich is a nice city. There are lots of bicycle lanes where you can really cross the city without any problem. This, by the way, I met as well in Lyon, in France, where I was very astonished about the possibility to ride a bicycle there. They have as well nice bicycle lanes. Not so dense like they are in Munich, but anyhow. And here we are at the suburb of Munich. You can see the houses are smaller. There are more 1 or 2 family houses now to be seen. And I'm hurrying up to leave the city to start my adventure. And it is an adventure. With my conditions, with my bad physical conditions, it's a real adventure. And as I have said, additionally to my physical weakness, I decided to spend the night in the nature. This is as well a challenge which I have to overcome. So,
Fahrradfahren ist eine Leidenschaft.
I say in German, to ride a bicycle is a
So unterwegs zu sein,
a passion which I have. I can't imagine something better than something nicer to me than to ride a bicycle.
genauso leidenschaftlich geraten.
And here you see a small forest. This is already the outside region of Munich. I am riding in the direction of Gravelfing.
Habe ich jetzt hinter mir gelassen. Alright.
So let us accelerate this a little bit. So you have an impression about this nice region. Okay. This could go on and on like that, but I will. So this is more rural, a rural region outside of the city. Quite nice, with nice roads, small roads where you can, without any danger, you can ride your bicycle. I could do this as well with my grandkids. They are as well very interested in riding bicycle, my grandkids. I did it with them days before I started this trip to Spain. I did it with them within 2 days, starting in Munich and riding the bicycle about 150 kilometers to an aunt. Now I am approaching to a lake which is called Llançà, and there you can see sky surfing according to this wind. This is very windy. Look to the leaves, to the trees. They are shaking. This is a headwind, by the way. It's a wind against me. So you can see the lake Llançà and the kite surfer here. Lots of kite surfing. I intended to take a swim here, but finally I didn't do it. It was a little bit cold and I wanted to continue my ride quickly. So the ride goes on with a double velocity, with a double speed. And what is nice in Germany, these are all lanes here, bicycle lanes. This is a bicycle lane, and these bicycle lanes are separated from the normal roads. So I went to that side and then I go on this way. It's very safe then and very comfortable to ride a bicycle. I hate these cars. I don't like it. I don't like the gas which they are polluting and all this shit. This is nothing to me. That's nothing. So I prefer to ride my bicycle. And I will do it a little bit quicker. No, it's quick. Now there's a village which I have to cross with lots of farmhouses, quite nice. And here you can see crop or mice. Here's a typical village, a Bavarian village. And there are farmhouses here and here. Another farmhouse here. So I go this way, another farmhouse. Okay. I love these villages. They are very clean, and if you want to have a coffee, you can drink a coffee there, or you can eat something. They have nice restaurants. Okay, and with speed I leave this village. Here I'm hurrying up. There's a water drop from the rain. What you can see here, there's another one. There was rain, so I'm hurrying up. There are crops here and here. And I'm hurrying up. I'm intending now to get soon a place where I can stay the night, the first night on my trip. This is, as I have said to you, the first stage. And here I'm approaching this part of the forest where I am seeking the place where I can stay the night. So I'm sitting now in this forest. I found a nice place where I could set up my tent. I have a nice chair, an armchair, which is a chair which is very light. This is made from aluminium, very comfortable, and this I've needed. And there you can see my bicycle, and I'm preparing myself now for the night. What I've done is I was always sitting outside to observe the environment, if something is strange, if I have to pay attention in the night of something, or if everything is okay. And doing this to observe the environment and to get finally the information that everything is okay, I could spend really a nice calm night without without any problems. I said that I have water. I have got water here in my luggage, and I can wash myself tomorrow morning, my face and so on. I can brush my teeth, and I can continue my trip tomorrow in the early morning. You see, the forest is in the evening, or when there is sunset, it's quite dark here in these forests. So you have no light, and you can sleep really nicely. And I was always expecting some animals surrounding me. Sometimes I heard some noises from any rats or rabbits or don't know what else.
auf einen Schalter gekommen.
Sometimes, but very rare, very
Wird die also eine
rarely,
Inverse-Farbe.
I have heard the cries
Hier also ein
of
unmögliches
a
Bild
fox.
geliefert hat, das habe ich da gesehen.
Fox are crying, they are not
Weil
barking
ich
as,
habe gesehen, woran es liegt und habe
as
gesagt,
dogs, they are crying.
also das Problem besteht nicht mehr.
And so I am
So,
sitting here and enjoying
Leider
this
habe ich jetzt
evening.
Internet.
I'm saying that I have no contact to the internet. There is no possibility to get any contact to the internet
Ich werde
in
morgen
this forest.
bei Zeiten aufbrechen und meine Tour fortsetzen. Ich bin heute relativ gut gefahren.
I'm telling you that I had a nice day today.
Unglaubliche
I did a nice, had a nice speed.
mit dem Wind
I had about 60 kilometers
hier nach
from Munich,
dem Ammersee dann durch die Wälder gefahren, hier die kleinen und kleinsten Straßen, alle asphaltiert, wunderbar zu fahren.
and I am very, very fascinated about the first stage which I have now ended here in this forest.
Sondern einfach in der Natur zu übernachten.
And now I am enjoying the night in nature.
So, das war's jetzt. Ich werde es abschalten. Und
So that's the end. That's the end. Okay. Let us wait to the next stage.